Happy Monday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Welcome to another week of teaching and learning. Today, scholars, I want you to remember how smart you are. Remember that every day our goal is to make sure that we build your brilliance because I know that you are smart. You are the best students in Memphis, Shelby County schools. Don't let anybody keep you from learning, keep you from believing that you can be the best because great things are always happening at the Hills. Let's get started with our morning announcements.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bobcat Affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership for my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. Please pause it. Please pause and remain silent.
Thank you so much for remembering our school-wide rules of being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, and following our Zone Zero rule in the hallway, as all classes have been able to continue learning when you are moving to the restroom, to support, and to lunch. We'll continue to watch today to see if we have earned a treat day this week. In our school-wide events and activities, in our daily attendance check-in. On Friday, we had an attendance rate of, are you ready for this, teachers and scholars? 97.9%. That was amazing. And we got our attendance rate up just in time for the end of our 20-day period. Now we need about 90 something percent all week so that we can end our 20-day period on Friday and earn our reward. So let's see which grade levels helped us to get to this percentage. Coming in third place, we have our grade 4 scholars who moved themselves back into the rankings because they were not there on Friday. And grade 4 had 90% attendance. And then we had a two-way tie for second place. Which grade levels were in second place? Grade K and grade 1 with 91%. And with the highest attendance rate on Friday, do you know what grade level that was? It was none other than the seniors in the building, grade 5. Grade 5, you were at 95% in attendance. 95. That was amazing. Awesome job with attendance. I'm looking forward to us having high attendance this week Remember, we don't come back to school until Wednesday, but we need everybody here so that we can end this week strong. All right, now that we have finished Red Ribbon Week, we can concentrate on our Moon Pie Fundraiser. There are only 9 days left. Scholars, remind your family members that there are only 9 days left. The smallest amount that family members can give you is just $8. $8 will help our school to earn some money so we can do more wonderful things for you. Remember, our goal is for every child to try to sell $50 worth of Moon Pies. I know that you can do this, scholars. Don't let me down. But we do need to be bringing in our money. Remember, this week we're only collecting money today, Wednesday, and Thursday. In other school-wide news, scholars, you are out of school on tomorrow. Isn't it amazing? You get a break in the middle of the week. I just want you to do one thing for me while you're home. Will you remind your parents to go and vote? Because tomorrow evening we will find out who will be our next president. And so it's very important that everyone votes. You also need to remind your parents that we'll have our quarter one honors programs from our report cards that we received. If you're in grades K through 2, our honors program will begin at 8:45 on Wednesday. If you're in grades 3 through 5, at 1:45. Today's classroom spotlight goes to the grade 5 scholars that I visited in Coach B's PE class on Friday. When I say that the workout was intense, but so was the discussion. We learned a lot of information about our heart rates, being healthy, and what we should and should not drink to help us to replenish our energy when we finish a workout.
3GC Literacy Pledge.
I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to growing up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet. Each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day.
By Deborah Angustein.
5, 6,
I'm Bobcat in Scenic Hills School. Yes, we are a big deal. We like to read and write our name. If you study hard, you can do the same. Go Bobcats! Go Bobcats! Go Bobcats! Go Bobcats! Go Bobcats!
Today we have 4 scholars to celebrate. On yesterday, the Carly
Today
celebrated
we
his birthday.
2 scholars
It was
celebrating
on this
their
day
birthday.
that Keelan Clark,
We
Mikhail Scott,
are
and Michaela
excited
Tappan
to wish
Spencer
Lacorian
were
Pipkin
born.
and Peyton Newbern
Dakari,
a
Keelan,
very
Mikhail, and Michaela,
happy birthday.
we are so excited to have you
Scholars,
with us
we are
today.
so excited
And we hope
that you
that
came to
this
school
day
today so
brings you
that we could
everything
spend a
that makes
piece
you
of
smile.
your
And when
special
you see
day
Dakari,
with
Keelan,
you.
Mikhail, and Michaela in
Now
the
we
hallway,
hope
the
that
classroom, or
this
outside on the
day
playground for
brings
recess,
you
even if you don't see them
everything
until it is
that
time
makes
for
you
us to be
smile.
dismissed
Now,
from school,
scholars,
be
you know
sure
how
to
we
give
do it
them
at the
a
end.
special
If
Bobcat
you are
birthday
in
shout
the
out.
classroom with
Now,
Lacorian
for those of
or
you
Peyton,
in the room
I
with
want
Dakari,
you
Keelan,
to
Mikhail, and
turn,
Michaela, help me
point
wish them happy
to
birthday
them
by turning,
and
pointing to
say,
them, and
Happy
saying, Happy
birthday!
birthday! All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. And we are going to look at today. We have been doing multiple today, but today you must be ready. Today we're going to be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds.
In 3 seconds only.
Answer the addition, subtraction,
And multiplication facts.
attention.
Let's go.
820. 28 minus 8. 20. I hope that you saw that in our ones column we have 8 minus 8. You know when you subtract the same number, you will receive the answer of 0. Remember, we are looking for those tricks, those things that will help us to solve problems quickly, especially when we are working with math. And once you subtracted 8 minus 8, all you had to do was bring that 2 in the tens column down. Or you could have used that strategy we've been working on, which is to count down. So let's count down together from 28. Let's take 8 away. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. 65 minus 8. 57. Kiss your brain if you got that one correct. Now, scholars, I hope that you used our counting back strategy. And so to count back, you put the big number in your head and you count backwards. So let's count backwards and go back 8 places from 65. Are you ready? Do it with me. 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57. Great job. In our national holidays, scholars, today is National Candy Day. Did you know that there was a holiday? Interesting enough, today is Candy Day. I wonder if we might have some candy today, since it's National Candy Day. If I were you, I might want to follow the 3R approach today. Just might be your lucky day. And on yesterday, you may have wondered why your parents went around making sure that the clocks in your house had the correct time. It was because we had to move our clocks back an hour. In honor of this national holiday, your challenge question is, do you know why we had to move our clocks back? Why do we have daylight savings time? Well, if you don't know, we do have a bonus video that will teach you a little bit about why we do this. Today's Read Aloud. Today we have 2 Read Aloud stories. Our first story is Rumplestilskin, which is for our scholars in pre-K, K, grade 1, and grade 2. Because in order to understand the story in grades 3, 4, and 5, which is entitled Multiplying Menace, The Revenge of Rumplestilskin, you must have read the first story. So, as you listen to both stories, scholars, I want you to think about what happens in the original story of Rumplestilskin and then make a prediction as to why you think Rumpelstiltskin would want revenge. Today's read alouds are 9 minutes and 48 seconds for our lower grades and 15 minutes and 22 seconds for our upper grades. In addition to our read aloud, we have our daylight savings time video. We also have our sight words for our pre-K, K, and grade 1 scholars, we have our mental math for our scholars in grades 2 and 3, and for our scholars in grades 3, 4, and 5, we have our long division video. Now, scholars, it's going to be the best week ever because it's a 4-day week. Tomorrow you get a day off. So today you should be working very hard to follow the 3R approach. And don't forget that today is also National Candy Day. If you've been here with me, you know what that means. If you have not, maybe ask some of our veteran Bobcats. I'll be around to see you soon. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats, because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.